afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the closing ceremony of Pycon APAC 2024 at the main hall of Universitas Nahdlatul Ulama, Yogyakarta on October 27, 2024. It's an honor for me to greet the Board of Directors of Pycon Software Foundation, Mrs. Jyoti Ho, Mrs. Georgie Kerr, and Mr. Bacon. Our keynote speakers, Mrs. Mariata Wijaya and Mr. Anthony Shaw, Committee Chairman of Pycon APAC 2024, Mr. Lutfi Zubri, Rector of Universitas Nahdlatul Ulama Yogyakarta, Widya Priyahita Pujibudoyo MPO SC, and all the presenters and participants of Pycon APAC 2024. Give applause for us. However, all good things must come to an end. But before that, we are going to listen to lightning talks. There will be 11 speakers in these talks. Each speaker only has 5 minutes to talk, so please use your time efficiently. You don't have to bring your laptop because we have computers there that will be help you with your presentations. You simply say next or go back so the committee will follow your instruction. Well, let's invite the first speaker, Mr. Akmal Fadlur Rahman. Please.
So because my train will depart in like 2 hours, I will be quick. So basically today I will talk quickly about installing Python on your work laptop. This is very basic, right? You might think, but there is some complication, especially in my industry, information industry. They may be of interest of you today. So next. So let's imagine that you are working as a data analyst, you are being in the first day of work, and you receive your laptop, right, for the first day, and you are being a data analyst interested to be installing your Python, installing libraries for your work, right, and then you will basically thinking, oh, it will be the same as within my personal laptop, right, just follow the installers, especially if you are fond to Anaconda, like many data analysts do, and then double click it, and then it will goes the task of installing Python on your laptop, right? But next, eventually you will find out that the IT will set up your laptop so that you cannot really directly install anything in your laptop directly, right? So you will find out from your co-workers that you need to send some kind of form to your IT, send it, and they will help you with installation. But it doesn't really work that way because sometimes the IT will say, come back to you and say, oh, we cannot install Anaconda because it's open source software. We cannot really rely on them. And then they will give you email like this next. So there will stay some concerns, right, about using open source software. I state 4 mainly. First one is you cannot use terminal or command prompt. You cannot use internet access to install your libraries. You cannot really sure whether or not open source libraries is safe and secure. And finally, we don't really want those free software essentially to send any data from your work laptop, right? So you need to address these concerns one by one because otherwise you cannot work with Python as you intended to. Next. So how can we proceed next? I think the main interest here is not to talk about the art of persuasion, right, but to address these concerns one by one using relevant technical information, right? Next. So the first one is you don't have access to CMD, I think you will be stuck in some kind of bottleneck here because you cannot install libraries. You cannot do, for example, creating virtual environment, etc. Right? What you really want to do at this stage is at least advocate for some temporary access to command prompt, right? Because, for example, if you cannot really access it permanently, then you cannot do all these things. Instead, try to advocate to at least have some temporary access to the installations. That way you can still working on your plan. You can install libraries, you can create virtual environments, etc. That will be helpful. Second thing, next, how can you install libraries? You cannot do pip installs, right? It's very simple way we typically install, but you cannot do that. So what alternatives available is to install it by Windows. So you need two devices for this. First device is internet equipped. In that internet equipped device, you will create virtual environment, and then in this virtual environment, you will download all the libraries that you need, right? That will download real files. And these real files will be transferred to the target device. And on that target device, assuming you are already advocating for CMD access, then you can do pip install on the wheels, right? So it's very roundabout way to do that, but you can do that. Next, how about security guarantees? Well, open source software, again, you cannot really looking at line by line code to ensure that it's secure. Instead, you can go to these two websites, check the name of the libraries you want to install, and then if it's okay, there's no red flag available in those two databases, then you can go to your IT and say, oh, I already looked into these databases, there's no red flag. You can be sure that it's at least to the best of our knowledge, it's safe. Finally, next, if there's still concern about data being sent to the third parties, especially in the stage comes out, next, record please.
Thank you. Well, the next speaker is Mr. Shafni, please.
Hello, good evening. My introduction, my name is Sabna Rohin. Introduction to basic bioinformatics with Python. I am leader community Tangerang Python and leader community Tangerang Next. What is bioinformatics? Bioinformatics is a discipline that combines biology and informatics and mathematics to analyze big data. Why importance of Python? Python is a programming language in bioinformatics. It is simple, powerful, library, and large community and many library. Next. Example of Python music. Python music example dynamic and analyzing genome data using Python. To download DNA data sequence from NCBI website. Example source code by Python. Second alignment is using by Python to perform multiple second alignment. This is example shortcut. Next, bioinformatics with application with Python. The one genomic data analysis using Python for sequence analysis, the prediction and genetic variation studies, data validation to create graph and visualization from biological data for better research project and moving forward. Research project real world application microbiota analysis, phylogenetic study, and drug discovery. Next. Thanks and thank you for me. Let Tangampe and Tangandet. I'm sorry, I am English is bad. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, very quick. Well, the next speaker is Marshall Adrian Shevchenko. Please.
Okay, thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Marshall from Data Circles. Circle Magic, Circle Data, Magic AI. Next. So, basically, our community just held about 6 months. And we make about organization that's prepared talent for the AI world by developing project-based and source initiative. So we want to make ecosystem in Indonesia, especially for students and informatics students who join with the community like Himpunan. So coming from the Himpunan, and we are growth recently with the massive of applications during Campus Merdeka. So we provide a lot of projects initiative. Next. And this is our speaker previous or our events that we are having worldwide connections between European, Asia, and America. And we have created for the first gathering and the second gathering. Next, please. Our event will start about mostly what we need. So if you need to learn about AI deeply, we want to give you more, like coding from scratch, creating a music dialect to AI and anything else. And also we collecting for complex different methods and also the speakers. Next, please. And we also have the free classes and also paid classes. We already gathered for the first event of free classes around 134 within 24 hours applications. And we have several events. Next, please. This is our circle gathering, the first circle gathering, and back there our fellows from Yogyakarta coming together today. And next please. And we also gathering the data sets. As an open source data sets initiative, we create the models to implement the new network. It's a convolutional neural network. It's called Indo-Log-Lang network, and it belongs to the next one. Next please. And this is our previous application named Kafosa that's called Badan Sehat Non-Kipu Nikmat. Next. And we also have application Ketika Wisa that's surveillance into the building structures. Next please. And this is what's implemented into few hackathons. Next please. And we also have more than 500 around the world, especially in Indonesia for rural areas like 3 atau tertinggal, terluar, dan next please. Okay, this is our students for us in Indonesia. We have more than 70 universities coming with us, and we are wanting you to join more with your community or your university to collaborate with us. Next, we also have our professional from Samsung, Pycon, and etc. Next, please. And we also have international fellows from MIT Hacking Medicines, Chandler University, and Navantia. This is the research place into the technology initiative. Next, please. And this is our next coming event in Jakarta and Semarang. Jakarta at 29 October and Semarang 9 November. Next. And this our social media. You can join by collect the QR and also follow our Instagram. We will offer 30% off today by following this and make the story and tag our Instagram. Next, this is our team. And next, Melas. and this for the last. I hope you can join with us and make work rather innovative. So if you want to collaborate with us to make the data sets from the local language network, this is the first local language network in Indonesia that will be really complete and complex to improve our LLM and also computer vision in the next future. Yogyakarta will be the first initiative of our own culture using Japanese scripts all around the city. So if you're coming in the next 5 or 10 years, you will not see any alphabet, but you will see the Japanese scripts. This is by the Congress Aksara Jawa 2021, and it will be implemented in 2030 until 2040. And we already collaborated with the Kraton Yogyakarta or the Kraton Palace. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you can join with us. Thank you.
Well, the next speaker is Mr. Danny Chan.
Oh, we are 5 minutes again. Okay.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning, everyone. My topic is Material Architecture and Data Break for Scalability Data Solution. I'm Danny Chan, AWS and MongoDB Community Builder. Here is the situation. You have a lot of system log, a lot of user info activity log. The most important part is the system will create 1 gigabyte data per day. At this moment, you have a lot of data to handle. The question is how to create a data solution to have a business performance report and get the insight for your organization decision. I believe the answer is Material Architecture. Here we have 3 totally layers. First is brown layer. It is the raw data get from your application. Second is a silver layer. This only store the useful information because you do the clean-up data job here. You create the validation rule to make the data is useful for you. And then gold layer is the summary report for your CTO, CEO to get the summary report. Databricks. Databricks have the data intelligence platform. It helps you to build, create, and maintain your data solution. It's integrated with AWS. It uses AI to understand your business data, and it auto manage the infrastructure for you. Here is what I did on Databricks. First, one layer. I create a raw table. Only 2 things I need to do. First, create the table schema. And second, I use Spark to read the data from S3 bucket. Here, I can track the schema on Databricks when I run the data pipeline. It's very powerful. It's auto done this job for me. Okay, next. Here, in the middle, is silver layer. I create the schema to only store the useful information. Here, I set the rule. The rule is only set with the record without ID. Help me to drop the record. Those are bad records. I don't need it anymore. Okay, after run the pipeline, Databricks help me to do anything. I can say 7% of data without ID. So it's dropped. I don't need it anymore. Don't save it. Finally, gold layer. Here I create a summary report for my CTO to get the business insight. Here, only one thing I've done here, create a summary report by aggregation sum function. For example, here I create a real-time total business. I get the total business spending and how many money I get for the business. Here, benefit here. It could help you to create the single data. It could help you to create the easy understanding and implement your data solution. It also enable the incremental ETL and we create the table from the raw table from any times. Next, benefit of data pipeline is help you to improve your data quality by remove the redundancy and ensure the consistent data quality across your organization. And most important part is it helps you to create the data pipeline to automate your data processing jobs. And because the data transformation is totally amazing in data pipeline. Next. Here is my LinkedIn, and that too. Feel free to reach out to me, and thank you.
Well, next speaker is Mr. Jauza Akbar Kripto. Please.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. Now we can next for the slide. Here I want to try to give you an example or an overview to how to utilize Python, especially for the physics problem. So, in example, there is a PINNS, or we call it as Physics Informative Neural Network. So now we can use this kind of model of PNs in for the physics problem. But now I give you the example of the projectile mission. So the red dot is called a true trajectory that it will happen in the real world, with the real gravitation and any real resistance or etc. And the blue one is the prediction computed by the PINNs. Next. And then actually it's kind of the trivial. I try to visualize on how to SWT analysis. So after I get the data and get the get the result from the psychology, and then I try to interpret in the visual. Next. Now, I would like to introduce on how to use computational physics using Python that I translated before from the Fortran language. For a simple example, I try to calculate period and deviation of simple pendulum. Next. Surely, yes, it was the basic physics, but surely we can skip for next with kind of the mathematical manipulation. We will get this kind of, I know it looks like the hard number, but trust me, it's really not that hard. Next. And then here, a very, very last process of that, we get the period versus deviation versus time is having a same manner with the real world. Next. The next is about, I try to calculate about Lotka-Volterra equation. It's about the relationship between the herbivore and the carnivore. It's called environmental physics method. Next. So, next. So for first, try to reconstruct any constanta, any variable for the Lotka-Volterra, and next, and then we can see the result like for the blue line is the herbivore and the red line is the carnivore. So for every time carnivore being being high or high volume in one environment, so that this time the herbivore will be go down, and the sequence is over and over again. Next. It's just a simple trigonometry plotting that will be useful when you try to recalculate with another guess. Next.
So basically what I want to say is in the future we can predict dark matter or learn their behavior in galaxy scale, and then we can identify visually about the dark matter. Or maybe when I learn on the every class in this Python, for now I'm pretty sure that we can predict any investment instrument better with physics equation plus pattern and the domain is called the econophysics, and then or maybe we can create a simulation for non-harmonic physics for students and etc. So that's all from me. My apologies for my English and the trivial presentation. Thank you.
Well, our next speaker is Mr. Jordan Wong. Please. Mr. Jordan Wong? Are you here? Okay, not yet. Maybe we can go to the next speaker. Yuta Yanagi.
Selamat sore. Saya nama Yuta Yanagi. Today I'm introduce about our company, Chura Data. Please next. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yuta Yanagi. I'm representative of the Chura Data. It is located in Okinawa. And yesterday I presented about the speeding up transcribing with the costume of the Japanese video game. If you are interested, please scan the QR code and you can see the yesterday's archive. Next. So today's goal is I'll explain what is the Chura Data. Next. Our mission is creating the most exciting jobs in Okinawa. It is founded by the Makabe-san. He was born in Okinawa, and actually there are the issues of the Okinawans and the low wages and too much workload and the rest of the people who is strong for that technology. So the Chura Data's mission is creating the most exciting place to work. Next. Our core value is the Be Crazy. This is means activities with passion and unique perspectives. And we expect the mass input and output. And one of the important point is love your or their mistakes. Next. So let me explain the several episodes of Be Crazy. Next. First, I need to explain the context of the Japanese entrance ceremony of new graduates in a company. Usually on the April 1st workdays, there is a ceremony of the new graduates in Japanese companies. And most of the ceremony is held with the uniforms of the suits and the same color of the hairs and simultaneous movements. So this is a little bit strange to the other countries. So I joined the companies this spring, so this year is my turn. Next. Actually, I joined with the costumes which I showed in the yesterday, and I took the picture with my CEOs, and there's a group companies on the KDDI, but lots of the board members welcomed my behavior. Next. Okay, this is another episode of Be Crazy. Next. Actually, when I was notified to the acceptance of the Pycon APAC, I reported to the CTO, Nima-san. He has the avatar of the lower chain. I said, Nima-san, Pycon APAC in Indonesia accepted my proposal. So he says that, next. Wait, let's sponsor the conference. But we don't intend to make foreign customers nor neighbors for now. But we decided to sponsor the event and we made a booth on the second floor. Next. Okay, the icing on the cake, but it's not my instance. Next. Okay, you guys saw the advertise in the short ones with the object or by Beethoven, but let me show the advertise which I actually wanted to show here, but so the video is written by Japanese, so I explain the translations. Oh geez, this is a boring advertise. Oh, what's this? Oh, he is the ultimate of the numbers. I had void, and let me make the zero. He made zero, so he will make the 1 by 0. So this is a making of the batch of the empty array to as numbers. So he said, lastly said, this is your turn. So this is a video of the new graduates of the No, oh, this is recovered. Okay, so that is the actual advertise for the new graduates for next week. Next. This is our services. It's no time to explain. So we are developing the services with data integration and artificial intelligence. Next. Okay, we are not, but we don't completely close the window of the hiring, so if you are interested, please connect to my LinkedIn and company website. That's all from me. Terima kasih.
Well, our next speaker is Muhammad Faris Saiful Aini.
So hello everyone, good afternoon everyone. I'm here to talk about the Kiskas. So the Kiskas is a company to commit to enhancing communication experience across diverse industries. At Kiskas we understand that in today fast-paced digital world, clear, efficient and reliable communication is essential to building connection and driving business success. So we believe that through a powerful intuitive messaging technology, we can transform the way businesses engage with their customer and teams. So next. So we are here. Kiskas is an unofficial WhatsApp business solution provider. So for the past 8 years, we have the power of conversation, more than 23 industries, and then 70 countries with 16 use cases and touch live in production until 200 millions of users and 2 billion messages delivered from Kiskas Omnichannel Chat. So and then we are a leading omnichannel customer engagement platform in Southeast Asia, not only in Indonesia, and we hope we can to expand more in the world. The people behind the Kiskas, so we have a C-level India, CPMO, CEO, and CEO, and then we have 150 members across 5 cities in Indonesia and Singapore, and pick up with 7 investors from Indonesia and Singapore. Next. So we have we cater to 200 clients. Next. And we have a vision to be a world-class technology company powering global conversation. Next. Here our main product, Kiskas Omnichannel Chat. So Kiskas Omnichannel Chat to centralize and manage all conversation in one single dashboard in the Kiskas Omnichannel Chat. So next. We have a Kiskas solution map in here. So imagine you have a lot of channels that handled by in your business, and then you can manage it in this platform. So from here we can reach from the many touchpoint channel in here, such as for the WhatsApp, Instagram, FBM, Twitter, and etc. And then you can centralize all the message into one single dashboard in Kiskas Omnichannel Chat. But not only for that, we can improve and enhance our product based on the requirement of our client. For that, as we can satisfy our customer with fast response with no code chatbot. We have a Kiskas Robots in here, and then we can expand more. For such as we can clone the customer whether we organize data with customer relationship management or customer data platform, and then we can to target the right customer in the right time with the podcast scheduler, and then we can to optimize with the analytics, and then we can to personalize interaction with podcast video or voice call. And then not only for that, we can to scale up with the app center. So we have a marketplace in the Kiskas to be able our client to purchasing the other service. Maybe the business want to integrate with the other service and etc. We can to use the app center to accommodate our client. So yeah, as we look in the future, our mission remains the same, to empowering business and communities through better communication solution. So we are excited to continue innovating, expanding, and making a positive impact, one conversation at a time. And let's have a conversation. So we can you can contact us in email in contacts.us@discuss.com. And thank you, everyone.
Well, our next speaker is Iskandar Setiaji.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Hello from Henge. I think a lot of people ask how to pronounce Henge properly. Is it Henge or Henge? But it's actually Henge. Okay, next please. So, a self-introduction. So, my name is Iskandar. I think a lot of people ask me, are you really an Indonesian? Yeah, the answer is yes. I was born in Jakarta. And I actually joining Henge back in 2015, and this is actually my fourth time becoming a speaker in Pycon Indonesia, and finally Indonesia became the host of Pycon APAC after 7 years. So I'm really glad to be here in the first Pycon APAC in Indonesia, in Yogyakarta. Let's give a round of applause to all the organizers. And yeah, we are from Henge, from Tokyo, Japan. Actually, there's no direct flight to Yogyakarta, so this map is a bit kind of a lie. Next, please. And yeah, have you visited our booth on the second floor? Oh, there's a lot of yes. And actually, this time, it's very rare. We are very lucky to have our CEO here, the kimono guy. So, in case you don't know, he's our CEO and our CTO in Henge. Next, please. And this is the short company profile. So our company itself already established since 1996, which is 20 years ago. And back in 2019, we actually changed our name from HD to Henge. So you might know us from our previous name. And we actually became a public listed company back in 2019, so 5 years ago. And our office is located in Shibuya, the famous Shibuya crossing in Shibuya, Tokyo. And our company is using English as the official language since 2016. We started our cloud service from 2011, and we became the sponsor of Pycon APAC from 2013. Next, please. And yeah, our vision is liberation of technology, because I don't think there's any company nowadays that can survive without open source community. Like Python itself is an open source, so we really want to contribute back to the community, and we've been like a sponsor in Python Japan almost every year since 2013. Yeah, let's give a round of applause. And then what we do, we provide a service called Henge One, and in Henge One there's 3 main editions. We are B2B, cloud security. We provide services such as access control, DLP, and cybersecurity. Next, please. And right now, Henge One is actually used almost 3,000 enterprise customers, and we are serving almost 2.5 million users. And you might know some of the company name here, like Family Mart, Lawson, and so on. And next, please. And actually, about 20% of the engineers in Henge is actually came from Indonesia. If you see like the statistics here, we are actually almost like passing Japanese number of engineer, like 11 to 10. And right now, we have almost 50 members, and all of them are working in the Shibuya office, in the headquarters. And then next, please. And yeah, we also do a lot of activities outside working hour. We have like fun activities, we have gashuku, we have a monthly technical session, we also provide internship for students, and we also support speakers to attend conference like this. So actually, I'm here as a speaker also like being sponsored by Henge. So that's a very great opportunity. And next please. And yeah, if the previous company said we are not hiring, for us, we are actually looking for you to join us. And this is a short history. Our internship started in 2013, and it's 4 to 6 weeks of training program, and now we actually already have over 100 interns, and we attract applicants from more than 160 countries all around the world. And yeah, the next one is the benefits of our global internship program. You can come to Japan, everything covered by the company, basically. Yeah, next please. And this is the QR code for the internship and for the senior Python engineer. You can take a photo, you can check it out, the details on your phone, on your laptop, on your convenience. And yeah, next slide please. That's it. Thank you, terima kasih. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, the next speaker is Chima.
You might be wondering who is this guy on the slide, because he does not look like me. I cannot help it. The Indonesian food is so tasty. Good afternoon, everyone. Selamat siang semuanya. My name is Shanab. I'm the CTO and co-founder at Jublia. We're one of the platinum sponsors of this event. Next slide, please. I don't want to bore you with the usual sponsor pitch. Instead, I want to share just 3 cool facts about Jublia and technology itself. Next. The first, we are behind the scenes of most of the events you have experience with, but we make you go ahead in the event itself. In Pycon, we were using this application which was built by Jublia. A quick show of hands, who has actually downloaded this app? Wow, that's great. That's most of you in the room itself. Next slide, please. A total of 340 downloads were made as of this morning when I created the slides at 11 a.m. I think the number has reached close to 400 now, which is almost close to an 80% or higher adoption in the event itself. The app was opened these many times, and there's a lot of stats about the countries, what devices were being downloaded on, and so on. Next slide, please. So with the app itself, there's a lot of data being generated on the sessions. We have data of how many session views were made, how many session favorites were made. Now this is macro data, which is useful for organizers like the Pycon organizing team itself. Next slide. But this is where it gets really interesting for you guys as well, because you can actually see as speakers how your session was received by the audience itself. So we have like a list of top sessions by views and top sessions by favorites as well. And you can actually get a lot of trends, like what I can see right now from this data itself is that optimizing Python performance, which is not a keynote session, but actually got a lot of views and favorites. So that is what most people were interested in. And that could actually give you some ideas about how to create your next Pycon talk. But don't hold me accountable for that because I'm not part of the selection committee, of course. However, it gives a lot of insights to organizers about how to hold the next event and what directions to go using the data itself. Next slide, please. The second cool fact is we feel that technology is useless. Well, we're at a tech event, and that's a very heavy statement to make. I will explain this concept through something which everyone understands. Tinder. Many of you guys are on Tinder. I'm not going to ask you to raise your hands, don't worry. So, when you start chatting with a guy or a girl on Tinder, do you think it is your conversation which made it a success or the app which made it a success? It's definitely the conversation. It's your photo, it's the way you speak. If you have a very, like a conversation which reaches a dead end, then you would most likely not end up in a date. So it's you making that a success. That's the same we have learned while working with about 7,000 events in the past 10 years. that it's the people going to the event which makes it a success, not the technology itself. The technology aids to make it happen, but it's not the driving force of the event itself. That is why Jublia will run as a program, not a platform. A program is a curated set of support, engagement campaigns, and how we can make the event a success by working closely with the attendees like yourself and also the organizer itself. Now the challenge in the company is how to do support at scale. When you're working with close to like 50 to 100 events in a month, and how you can make this actually easily scale up. Next slide. The last, something which we have from the very beginning, product as a culture. You can be honest, open, and direct as a culture. You can have teamwork as a culture, but why not product as a culture itself? That is something which was written by the pragmatic engineer, if you read that blog post in 2009. And that is something which has stuck with us because it allows our team to be leaner and still build one of the best products out there. You can talk to me more about it if you're interested to hear more about this concept itself. Next slide. And of course, the shameless plug, which brings us here, is hiring. So we're hiring. The company is based in Singapore, but we have a big team in Indonesia itself. So if you can resonate with whatever I've shared or any of the roles listed here, you can just scan the QR code and you can contact any of the group members as well later on, because we'll be at next slide, please. Okay. And my last slide is just a thank you, so thank you so much.
Well, we'll go back to Mr. Jordi Wong. Are you here? Okay, now, so to end our lightning talks, we will invite Mr. Zorex Salfo.
Runner and a singer.
Thank you. I don't really sure this is my second time attending here, and as attended in Surabaya last 2019, and I'm happy to be reconnected with my friends I met during that Pycon and experience Indonesian culture the second time around. And using Python, aside from using Python at work, I also use it from my hobbies. So this project connects my passion for Python, my hobbies, and experience with animation. So I made this music using Python. So this is all Python, and actually I prepared something for you guys because I really like Indonesian music. So I always do this when I'm doing writing talk. So I prepared something. So have you noticed anything in the sock? So this only runs on my terminal, and it's made with surprise Python. So what actually is this? This is a presentation app that I developed using Textual, and for the music file, I used music file, and this supports Markdown and textual strings, and it's actually installed by Sphinx. This is the presentation app that Python GPT is using, because I really like how minimalist Sphinx is. And yeah, just something about textual, music file, and yeah, actually that's it. Thank you for listening. Yeah, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So after the long talk about everything from AI, LLM, and volcano probability yesterday, we want to close with something more light. We want to have some fun quiz. It's becoming kind of tradition, so whenever we have like meetup or Pycon from last year, we try to have this kind of quiz, and hopefully you can join by clicking this one. So there will be some prize. Don't expect something big, but the prestige of winning is bigger than the prize. And the prize is for the first one, runner-up, third place, and the lucky seventh place. Everyone can join. It's not only about Python. Okay, sorry. From keynote, speaker, organizer, volunteer, from the rectorate can join. Everyone. Anyone haven't joined yet? Okay, I assume everyone has joined. If not, your luck is not good. So the rule, there is no rule here. You can use ChatGPT, anything. I'm not sure they can help you much. And the question is about Python, Pycon, Jogja, and everything in between. So it will try to see how curious are you coming to this event. And lastly, I hope there is no wrong question here. Okay, should we start? So every question only 15 seconds. So be quick. Okay, ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. First question. Okay. Whoa, a lot. Hopefully it's not crashing. Okay. Come on. The faster you answer, you will get more points. Okay, you can check your device. It's about Python. Just to check if you are a Python user. Okay, so it seems everyone is fast. Let's see if everyone is wrong. 3, 2, 1. Do you want the answer? Okay. Wow, what the heck? Should we stop now? It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, so this is the leaderboard. Oh, there is someone. Yeah, we have metal here. It's kind of... Be happy for now, okay? So this is the answer, okay? I'm not kidding, okay? So only 10% of you. Next question. Okay, everyone is ready. Let's be quick. Okay, ready or not, we will go. Who of the following is not the current PSF board of director? If you come to this yesterday keynote, you will know the answer. I think it's easy because if you come, you will know. If not, then okay. Okay. Okay, there are 80 people who upset Georgie and Kuan. Okay, next question. Let's see only the question for happiness.
Elsa is winning. Be happy for now. Okay, next question. Okay, let's start quickly. It's about, I think it's about, yeah, we will see. What is the website of our venue? Yeah, see. Hey, which one? Hey! I think it will be easy. Why don't you check the venue before you come? Oh, yeah! Okay, just fun fact, the third one is pointing to this university, but the solo branch, if I'm not wrong. Okay, next question. Yeah. So, something Sebastian. Oh, okay. Oh, still Elsa. Oh no, Irfan. Oh, okay. Okay, next. Let's quick. Okay. I think it's about Python also. Let's see. When will Python 3.13 support will end? If you are Python developer, then you should know when your Python version is supported. Okay, I will not comment, but mostly correct. Okay, now. So usually they support for 5 years since the release. Okay. Let's see. Irfan from the first one become 10. Fifth question, I think about Python or something. Start. How many workshops? I still busy. If you open the app from Juvia, you will know. If you only attend the second day, don't think too much. It doesn't help you much. Oh, okay. Still more than half wrong. Okay, continue. Oh. Yes. The classman is very. Kwon Han is number 3. Okay. He knows Python very well, I guess. Next question is. How many stars in the Uno logo? What? You? Oh my God, there is one? Oh yeah. sorry. I didn't expect that there is a Uno logo in the room. Yeah. Somebody is trying to get the flag open. Okay, next. Okay, still, Fendi is winning, I think. Oh, sorry. Okay. This is the logo. I took from the Instagram. You can follow also if you want. Next question. Okay, let's start. One of the Easter egg in Python. I think it's quite famous. Yeah. See, okay. Yeah, so it's the anti-gravity. Okay. What? Only 2 people correct in the top 10, so yeah. Where is Kwon actually? It was the third.
So this is the XKCD comic strip about Python. Next, okay, let's start. Who is our ultimate sponsor? If you don't know, then the exit tour is there. Yeah, we have 6 sponsors. Thanks to all the sponsors for supporting the Pycon. Really glad to have you here. I think Jubia is too popular, but PSF. Yes. Okay, still close enough. No one is leading. Okay, look at this picture. And then the question is, okay, start. What is the name of that tourist attraction? I think if you go to a conference, you will try to check what do you want to see in the area. Anyone have visited the place? Okay, good. Good job, good job. Okay. Okay, still close. Oh, but Fendi is leading about 300 points. Okay. One of the organization or website mentioned in the Python copyright. So how to check this one is you go to Python, get that one, and then you type copyright. You will see one of the organization I mentioned here. I think, yeah. See, you. So yeah, so it seems everyone need to take their Python course. Oh, sorry, but yeah. So here there is the open in the second one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, next. So there are still 5 questions. There is still time. Don't give up. Okay, next. What is the title of Anthony Shaw keynote presentation? Yeah. I think it's 2060. Okay. Cool. Congrats. 110% attending the keynote. Okay, Fendi and Sikit. Oh, Fendi. Who is Fendi? Fendi. Okay. Oh, Fendi, I know him. This one. Okay, check the picture. This is a special coffee you can find in Jogja. It's good. So this is a special coffee you can find near the Tugu Monument in the center of the city. I think it should be easy. If you take your time to walk around, you know the answer. Okay, cool. Good. I didn't expect.
So they call it joss because the charcoal to the coffee will make the joss sound. So it's coffee joss. Yes. Oh, Sigurd soft. Yeah. Oh, still the same. I think it's easy question. Okay. The last three question is not about knowledge but also about luck. So yeah. How many commit Guido van Rossum? Wow, you don't know. It's the author of the programming language. You say you love it, but you don't know about it. It's not about knowledge. I know all of you just randomly. Okay, see? Yeah. Like I said, not only knowledge, luck. Who is Alfie? Okay, Alfie. There are still two questions. You can help me now. Okay, this the proof. I didn't make up 11,300 commits. Last two question. This one is about Python. Yeah, sometimes you need to be careful. Let's see. It's easy. Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, I think 45 people is get the venom from there when they are programming. Okay, and the last one is very special question. Oh my God. Alfi Fendi Fatahul. And the number 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Yuta. Oh, okay. The last question is about luck and intuition. And what? Yeah, let's see. So yes. Guess one of the trivia quiz prize. Yeah, and that's actually, it can be in the next year Python APAC ticket, maybe. Car, yeah, I don't want to give to you. Oh yeah, it's about luck. Oh, cool. I think you are too optimistic. I'm not that rich enough. Okay, yeah, we have good for the prize. It will be safe because it's in a can, so you can bring to your hometown. So if you forget to buy oleh-oleh, this one is for you. If you win, of course. Okay, let's see who is the winner. Bam bam bam. Okay, Alfi, Fendi, Nince bos Nims. Oh, okay, and the 7th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fraila, Mai, Espinola. Oke. Jadi pukul nomor 1 kau ya. Please come here to get the prize.
Bukunya mana bukunya? Yang juara 4 dulu lah, juara 4 dulu lah. Juara 1, juara 3 dulu. Juara 3 dulu, juara 3 dulu, juara 3 dulu apa tadi? Ninja. Yeah, just come here. It's Nins. The third winner first. Yo, the first winner. Yes. The third winner. Okay, the third winner first. Iya lah. Pak Sini. Where are you from? Philippines. Oh, Sydney. Okay, this is the prize. Third winner here. We have a small bakpia for you. Good. The second winner, Fendi. Okay, please here, we can take a photo together. Really. The runner-up, Fendi. Okay. This is burung puyuh apa ya bahasa Inggrisnya ya? Telur puyuh. Ya itulah. The egg from small bird. Ya. This is safe. Ini dipegang. Ya, see, the prize is no matter but the prestige. Okay, good. Sama. First winner. Ya, ini first winner. Oh iya. Nah, first winner. Okay, ini. Okay, here. So we only have 3 prizes before, but our friend from Surabaya, they want to contribute, and so they give the prize of about a book. The book is Clean Code in Python, but pegang. Yeah. So the book is not here. You can contact me and they will send to your home. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, Tommy.
Okay, I just wanted to say that you guys please come to GDG event 1st December this year. It's about the fest, so I think we will meet again because I will be the speaker to there. And Henry, please come in as one of your developer. Thank you.
Thank you. I can begin, then you can open it later. Open it here. So here the special prize, the answer for the last question, gudeg in can. You can open it. You can open it just in case I'm lying or something. You need help or not? Yeah. Okay, I didn't expect it.
That's what I told him.
Yeah, just to prove. Only 6 people. Oh my God. Okay, listen. So you from Philippines?
Yeah, perfect.
Then this is suitable. Oh my God. Okay, this is the gudeg. Thank you. Maybe they can photo. Maybe you can take photo together. The Fendi. Foto dulu. Astagfirullah. Foto mas. Oh ya, foto bersama.
Can I please?
Hah? Ya. Situ. Ya, nanti lah. Ya, see, he already ate it, so yeah. Thank you very much for joining the quiz. See you sometime later. Thank you. Ya, oke, terima kasih. Ya, sama-sama.
Well, thank you very much for the quiz. It was so enjoyable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this year's Pycon APAC features more than 80 sessions, 86 speakers from 13 countries, and attended by more than 500 participants from Indonesia and other countries. We truly hope that you have a fruitful experience of learning, sharing, and networking. And then the question is, who will be the host of next year Pycon APAC? To get the answer, I would like to invite Mr. Zorek Salfo to announce the next host of Python Conference Asia Pacific 2025. Please welcome.
Hey everyone, I'm back again. So I'm here to announce that Philippines is the next host for Pycon APAC 2025. Okay, so first I would like to thank Pycon APAC community. Thank you everyone who supported us with our proposal. And also I would like to special mention our local Python community in the Philippines. We have Paichada, Nulanta, etc. They really help us a lot in our proposal. And of course, you Python APAC for supporting us and for voting for us. So thank you. So what's in store for Python APAC 2025? So for overall experience, we are aiming for the global experience and APAC representation, and we always do this in our, even the local Python that we are hosting, we are really aiming for the global experience. And our motivation is for the sense of belonging to the global Python movement and opportunity to strengthen the Python APAC community. And for next year, we actually have new co-chairs for Python APAC. I'd like to introduce you to our new co-chairs. We are Rodney, Estrada, and Saras Mante. Unfortunately, we are not here, but as their seniors, we are really proud that they are stepping up for this really big role for Python APAC. Okay, so for the team, so our team for Python APAC next year is Halili. That is Tagalog word. So Halili, which means pillar in English, it symbolizes the community's strong foundation, offering support and stability like a pillar. The Python community empowers its members to grow and confidently explore their potential. And as you can see, it looks like a house because that house is a traditional house in the Philippines. It's spread by the Bahay Kubo, which symbolizes the adaptability and strength of the culture. And you already have the date and menu. It's going to be on March 1 to 2, 2025 at Ateneo de Manila University. Yeah, we have more announcements for Python APAC 2025. Since it's really near, like 5 months or 4-ish months, we really need your help. So we're opening our call for sponsors. If anyone of you are interested, please take a picture. Also, we are open our proper proposals. We start accepting your proposals, so please send us your submission. And finally, we are also opening our call for volunteers, so anyone of you here wants to contribute to the APAC
2025 in the Philippines, please do so. And here's our website. It's still a work in progress, but you can already visit it and just tune up for the updates. This is our team in the Philippines. If you want you just contact us here in info@python.ph. That's it. Pycon APAC 2025 in the Philippines. Thank you.
Congratulations, Philippines, for being the next host of next year's conference. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not the end yet. After this, we will have a closing speech from Vice Rector of Partnership Universitas Nahdlatul Ulama Yogyakarta. Please welcome Mr. Fajar Siddiq Abdul Muhtar.
Thank you very much, everyone. Actually, this is my first time joining even for a program of developers. And for the opening, I'll bring with a formal way, but at the moment, I want to bring for a casual way because Yogyakarta is also a young university with a young team, and we are very thankful to everyone here that supports for this event to be happen here for these 3 days. First, I want to mention one by one. First one is Georgie Kerr, keynote speaker and board directors of Python Software Foundations. Thank you very much. And then also for Bapak Raden Lutfi Zufri Muhammadi, representative from Python Indonesia and chairman of Python Conference Asia Pacific 2024 Committee. Thank you very much, Pak Lutfi. The third one is Chuk Ting Ho, and also Mr. Baikwan Han, Board of Directors of Python Software Foundations. Thank you very much for attending this event and bring a lot of knowledge and insight to us. We are a very young university, not knowing at all about programming, about Python, but at the moment we see a lot of potential collaborations, and maybe we can discuss a lot after this that we can support or maybe participate to Python events. Next is Ibu Mariata Wijaya. I just know that you are also Indonesians that live in Canada. Thank you very much, Bu Mariata Wijaya. She is the keynote speaker and also Python core developer. The last one is Anthony Shaw, the keynote speaker of and also Python advocacy lead at Microsoft. Thank you very much for the support and also from all participants. I think there are more than 500 participants from across the world. Thank you for all of you who come from nearby or far away, that you have come to Yogyakarta. This beautiful city is, we call it City of Education in Indonesia because we have more than 100 universities here in Yogyakarta, and Yogyakarta is one of 100 universities in Yogyakarta. And we hope in the next Python Asia Pacific Conference in Philippines, we can also give contributions for the events. I hope the best for the next event in 2025 for the committee, and also I hope that the people from in this room can also participate to the next Python Asia Pacific Conference. Maybe before I close this speech, I want to invite Georgie Kerr, Pak Lutfi, Chuk Ting Ho, Mr. Baikwan Han, Ibu Mariata Wijaya, and also Anthony Shaw to the stage for us to give some merchandise and also some souvenirs for you from Yogyakarta. Please, Mr. Georgie Kerr, Pak Lutfi, also Chuk Ting Ho, and then Baikwan Han, Ibu Mariata Wijaya, and also Anthony Shaw.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. We can maybe you give just the souvenirs to you, and you can give to Anthony. Yeah, please, Ibu Narendra then. So maybe first Georgie Claire, and then Pak Lutfi. Sama. Yeah, I think before that we can maybe have a photo together. Yeah, we can take a photo together, maybe. Yes. You can stand in the middle. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Pak Lutfi, Mr. Bangkawan, John Jika, Thank you very much. Sama-sama. Yeah, I think that's all. I want to also convey maybe and apologize if there's some mistake from the host as us. Jakarta become the host, and also I want to say thank you very much again from everyone who support this event to be happening here in Jakarta and Indonesia. I think the first time in Indonesia. I want to say thank you very much. And I always say to everyone who already visit this building, you have become the family of Jakarta. And if you want or have like a will to share your knowledge, we are very open to give you a space to give a lecture for students regarding or specific about the programming or everything. Like just one day or a week ago, we have a guest lecture from Pertamina and also from Microsoft, and we open for like 100 students to hear the lecture from professionals. Last but not least, I hope we can see in the future and collaborate for any research, also project and innovations, and maybe for establishing events. And I want to also give you some a little bit like hints that next year we are collaborating with one of the biggest blockchain company, and we want to hold an event in Bali called Bali Developer Conference. Will be the biggest in the world, and we will invite more than 1,000 programmers and developers in Bali, and we will have a roadshow and seminar and workshops in 30 countries across Indonesia. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. See you next year in Philippines. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Franklin. Well, the last is the closing speech from our committee chairman of Pycon APAC 2024, Mr. Lutfi Zuhri. Please.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Finally, are you guys having fun? Because sure I do, right? The only one who doesn't get some fun is the volunteers. I know that they're stressed out. So, thank you very much for attending our event. This is the last day, and I hope you guys are enjoying the event from Friday to Sunday. And I hope you guys are still enjoying Yogyakarta. I know that some of you will still here until, I don't know when. We're probably going to spend like weeks or two here, explore any interesting stuff, explore everything, every places, every food. We really recommend that you enjoy Indonesia and Yogyakarta. Little bit report about this event. In total, there are 600 plus in-person participants, and we have like 80 online participants. But I don't really like discussing number. I like that in this event, we're basically facilitating history. I hope we're making history now. This is probably one of the most important milestones for Python Indonesia. We're probably going to start by late this year, or we're going to have lot more women developer, especially if you're based in Jogja. Jogja needs you. Please join us. We don't have female organizers. We used to have 2, and then 2 of them move out. So please, we need to add a lot more organizers, especially female developers, female organizers. If you're not based in Jogja, if you're based in other cities, they will also need you. So please join them. Please join us. You see, where's Mbak Teresia? Mbak Teresia was the organizer, and he's been an organizer since 15 years ago. I mean, we need fresh faces. I mean, not that her face is not fresh, but we need a lot more people to join us, a lot more female, a lot more women developers to join us. And then we also would like to, I don't know, it could probably another history in the making. I hope that, I don't know what's going to be about Pycon and Python Asia, right? But Indonesia will be fully supporting for that, and I hope that in the future, Southeast Asia probably will have a stronger presence, stronger involvement, and we probably gonna be even more involved in at least Asia Pacific, because long distance flight is expensive. So at least the not so long distance flight, I hope we can be more involved, and we can be, I think like next year will be Pycon PH. I hope we can send a lot more people to other Pycon, because we want everyone to experience what you guys experience here. Next, we'd like to thank UNU Yogyakarta, we'd like to thank the University Management and the volunteers and everyone here. Next. And finally, this is the decision to put on the billboard and the backdrop here is last minute decision, and I think it's really worth it. It costs us a lot, but yeah, it's really worth it. So we don't spend any dime, because we don't use dime here, but we spend everything with one aim: to make everyone happy, to make it the best possible experience for everyone. And we suggest that if you want to come to Jogja, please come again. We're probably going to make other events. If you want to come to next year Pycon ID, we will announce it soon. Next, and for next year, okay, we already know that Pycon APAC 2025 will be in the Philippines. What about Pycon ID? Come here. Let's talk about it.
Okay, hello everyone. Long time no see since I've been in the main stage. For the next year, we will take a break, not take a break, we will change the city again. So the specialty for Indonesia is we change the city each year. And last year it's in Bandung. This year it's gonna be in Jakarta. And then for next year we will come back to Jakarta. So Jakarta is very accessible, whether you are from the outside of the country, whether you are from the Java Island, Sumatra Island, Kalimantan, Sulawesi, it's very accessible for everyone. So that's announcement for me. So volunteers open gonna be very soon. So please check our social media, please check our group. So we are gonna need a lot of help from our developers, not only from Jakartans, but also for everyone in Indonesia. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. And lastly, I want to take pictures with all of you, but for now, please, all the committee to come to front and we'll take pictures along with all the attendants. Yuk, semua yang panitia dulu, volunteer nanti dulu, bentar ya.
Teman-teman organizer, bingung, semuanya TSP. So, this is the person behind your Pycon APAC. So we get papers from everyone.
That's good.
Okay, seems like not everyone is in the main hall, so we'll be solo, not a lot of people, but yeah. This is the core team of our Pycon APAC 2024. Not a lot of people, but we try to give you the best experience that we can do. Okay, let's take a photo, friends.
Ya, pada persoalan yang panitia ngadep sini aja.
So, well, we can get a photo.
Sini aja kita ngadep semua apa?
Mana aja dulu?
Oh ya.
Okay. Okay, cek ulang. Yeah.
Pulang maksudnya pulang.
Kita tidak bisa beli tiket ya. Kemana ini? Ya, just look forward.
Ya.
And then we cannot do this ourselves, so there are a lot of volunteers. This one. 1, 2, 3.
Volunteer? Oh,
Okay, next. All volunteers, the students from UNU, Wijaya, and every students in Yogyakarta. So, this is...
Let's go to front.
yang di luar.
Yeah, everyone outside coming.
Ayo semua.
So this is the next future of Pythonista. Well, the next future Python APAC is helped by a lot of students in Yogyakarta. Ayo, let's go. Sebelah sana. Kiri kosong.
Ya, imbang ya. Cek sini enggak apa.
So, they are very amazing students, but can moderator, can do MC in these international events. Very brave.
yang belum.
Ayo.
Okay, everyone, cheese. Oh, belum. Ya, ngadap lagi, gak usah malu-malu. Kita
Yang mana?
Kamera yang bagus. Gara jatuh sih. Ayo, ada lagi katanya. Lagi masalahnya lagi. Ayo Bang Gondrong. Nah. Mahasiswa Indo tak tidak lengkap tanpa yang Gondrong. Ya, setiap kampus harus ada mahasiswa gondrong.
Udah bagaimana? Unung gimana? Gini. Ayo gini, ayo.
Ya, nah, ini logo Uno katanya.
Ini universitas itu.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so we stay here and then we're gonna take a photo together. So everyone from the back, please take a seat for a while. We're gonna take a photo from the outside here.
We're gonna take a picture of all of us, so please, if you're in black, please go forward.
Please bring forward. Please bring forward. We're gonna take a picture. Bye-bye.
So, yeah, we're gonna take a picture of all of you. So please sit, going to the front. Yeah, di depan, ayo depan, dipenuhi dulu.
Ya, yang di depannya di sini, yang di sini dulu. Biar fotonya bagus. Ayo.
Yeah, go to the front. Front seat first.
Nah, ini barang paham kan? Nah, ayo. Di depan biar bagus, di depan bagus. Let's go everyone. Kalau Pak di tengah sini, di tengah.
Oh yeah. Ya, di mana?
Di sini di tengah masuk kosong, di tengah masuk kosong.
Coba aja ya. Melengkung.
Ayo everyone, come forward. Ayo. Nanti fotonya di-share buat di-post di LinkedIn. And actually, I've got going to Google Kaca. Let's go. So which camera? Oh, that one. Ayo. Makanya ke kamera bagus. Yeay! 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Oh ya. Merdeka. Python, semuanya kayak ular. Ayo. 1, 2, 3, Python. Wow. Jumlah. Okay then, Pycon APAC 2024 is officially closed. Thank you so much for all of your contribution. Thank you so much for all of your participation. Thank you so much everyone. Have a nice day. Jangan lupa beli bakpia. Jangan lupa makan gudeg. Jangan lupa foto-foto. Yes. Yeah, you can. So for the speakers, regular talk, keynote, and short talk speakers, dinner will be at 7.
you.